Ready? Lijep pozdrav svima koji prate današnju konferenciju iz Vilniusa putem naših službenih kanala. Utakmicu između Žalgirisa i Hajduka najavit će naš trener Gonzalo Garcia i Rokas Pukštas. Hi to everyone. Welcome to the Hajduk Split press conference, pre-match conference before tomorrow's match between Žalgiris and Hajduk. Our coach Gonzalo Garcia and Rokas Pukštas will answer all your questions. You can ask the questions in English. Both of them will speak in English, so we can start.
Hi everyone. Firstly, questions to the coach, and then I ask about with Rokas. Okay. So firstly, you come into tomorrow's game after 2 losses in a row in the Croatian League and then against Pafos. How important is to psychologically to win tomorrow's game, and how do you come into that game?
No, look, it's always important to win after a loss as soon as possible. Doesn't matter the way you lose or not, and especially in a club like Hajduk, that when you don't win one time, everybody gets noisy. So you need to focus, and tomorrow is important. Of course, every game is important for us, and tomorrow we had to go with the full mentality to win the game.
A couple of hours ago, our coach said that Hajduk is very good at home, but plays a little bit worse at away games. What do you think? What are main reasons about that?
But look, I think in the European games, the fact that we arrive away probably with a result in favor make that we start to think about the result too soon. It's something natural that can happen, but it's something that we need to solve. I mean, of course, there is things to change, and I think the players are very motivated about that. I think Hajduk don't win in Europe away 6 years or 7 years, I don't know how many years, so it's something that we need to do to change it. And the reason, I don't know, probably home we have all the push, all the support. When we are away, I don't know, probably the second game was with the victory in the first, and the feeling we don't want to lose what we already have in the hand can be more a mental part, but for the rest I don't think there is nothing else than that. And probably the history that is, you know, when you don't make it 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, it's a little bit more heavy until you break it. So we hope we break it now. And in the league, we lost the other day, and we lost, like we could win, like we could draw. We didn't perform good. We were tired, I had to say, and we didn't perform how we should.
One of the reasons tomorrow will be the artificial grass, not really the grass. How impactful it could be in tomorrow's game?
Look, everything that is different creates an impact if you are thinking about this too much. I mean, when I was player, sometimes we play artificial on this, and I like to play in artificial. That's the truth. If you are a player who wants to play the ball and who wants to be offensive and this, the ball go faster. Of course, it's a different in many things, but I see it. If you think about this too much, yes, it can be. And you can find it as an excuse very simple if you are weak mentally. You can find it this is an excuse. It shouldn't be. For me, in the artificial, it has good things and bad things. It's very fast, but it never bounces wrong. This is for sure. So it's not going to be also never slow. So I think for us, it should be good. I mean, we have quality players who wants to attack, who wants to play the ball. So I expect that it will be a good thing for us.
I reckon that you saw the last game, Žalgiris against Dinamo, 7-2 victory. What are your impressions about that miracle, like we say in Lithuania?
Look, I say to Rokas actually and to all the group, because you are Lithuanian, no? I'm a part. That for me the thing that I like a lot was the atmosphere was wonderful. The passion and the supporters, I didn't expect it. This is the truth. When I see how they were feeling the game all the time, how they were behind the team all the time, looks like a miracle, but sometimes when you create this energy, it's positive energy push to good things. Negative energy normally push to shit. So this is life. And I think that the energy was top in the pitch. You see that you have good players, you have energy, you have aggressiveness, you have positiveness around, and it's something we need to beat, for sure.
What you learned about that game?
Look, first of all, that if our approach is not being aggressive and being ourselves, and if we become reactive into the game, we have a very big chance to get a defeat. This is for sure. So I think that when you come here and you are not brave, you don't push, you don't go for it, problems happen, because you see when you have a Dynamo low on the pitch and they were pushing Žalgiris with energy, with people in the area, with this, everything can happen in any moment. So we need to be ourselves and show our good face that I'm sure we're gonna.
Yesterday, other Žalgiris from Lithuania played in Croatia against Dinamo Zagreb. Did you watch that game, and what are your impressions about it? No,
I watched just the beginning. And yeah, it's true. We saw a Dynamo very dominant, but okay, we are different story. We are different clubs. This Dynamo has their level. They are dominating for a long time. We are a club who wants to come back on this road, let's say. So it's hard to compare one thing with the other. But the truth is that, yes, I saw the first half part because we were also training, and then we came out and we were working, doing things. I saw the first two goals, and Dynamo was dominating and was in the area. The first two goals a little bit, the one I saw a bit maybe not necessary, let's say, in the way. And that's, yes, when you concede two goals against Dynamo home fast, it's hard to keep them after.
Thank you, Coach. I will continue with Rokas. Sveikas, Rokai. Hi, Rokas. So, firstly, impressions about tomorrow's game.
I'm excited to be back. I spent a lot of years here as a kid, so excited to be back in Lithuania, and excited for tomorrow. Like Coach said, it's going to be a game full of energy. My grandparents are going to be there, my cousins, so there's going to be a lot of passion, a lot of stuff to prove, so I'm excited for tomorrow.
What did you heard about Žalgiris before?
Obviously, my father is like a big fan, so he always gives me the news whenever we speak. So he tells me a lot. He grew up around this area, and my mother grew up around Kėdainiai, so I hear a lot from him. So
you really close to Lithuania, I think, like you said, or not?
Yeah, my whole family's from there, so I'm first generation American.
But despite your parents, how close are you to Lithuania? Like, do you have any? Do you come here during summer or something like that?
I visited before when I was younger. I live with my grandparents, so I would say the summers here and play football here. So I have really good memories.
You said a couple of times before that you will represent a gay U.S. football team, but how, if there were any hesitations or thoughts to represent Lithuania or not?
Right now I'm just focused on Hajduk. We have a game to win tomorrow, so that's not something that's in my head. So I'm just focused on playing and performing and helping the team win. And that's it.
Yeah, so Rokas, sveikas dar kartelį. One more time about those emotions playing against one of the strongest Lithuanian teams. So what is it this game any special for you?
Yeah, it's very special. Like I said, having my grandparents and cousins in the crowd and just being back, it's an amazing country, so I'm really excited.
Did you have any advices of your parents before this trip to Vilnius?
Not really. I mean, we were just laughing, like, it's funny, like, I'm calling them from Lithuania and they're in America, so it's funny how the world works.
Yeah, so what do you expect from tomorrow's game before Žalgiris?
We have to come with a lot of energy, like Coach said. We have to show them that we came here to play, so from the first jump, we want to go out and have a killer mentality.
Marko Capan was here a couple of hours ago and he said you're a good friend of him, so what can you tell about him?
Yeah, Sapan's a very hard worker. Me and him did a lot of individual training together growing up. We started playing under 17, so he was a big part of my life when I first came to Croatia. So he's a really good friend of mine, and I learned a lot from him, and we have the same individual trainer, strength trainer, so we're always in touch, and I wish the best of luck for him.
Do we have more questions? If that's all, thank you very much. See you.
Thank you.